Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Historic today. We're playing the Pro Tour deck list. Pro Tour, Mythic Championship, Kaldheim Champ, whatever the hell it's called. We're playing fun decks from that. We just played 4 standard decks, and now I have some Historic decks to play as well. And our first deck here is a really cool looking Dimir God-Pharaoh's Gift deck. Now, God-Pharaoh's Gift's a card that when it came out, or re-came out, I guess, in Amonkhet Remastered, powerful card. 7-mana artifact. Every combat in your turn, exile a creature card from your graveyard and make a 4/4 as a copy of it. So it gets around Grafdigger's Cage, super cool, and it's a really powerful recurring effect. Really powerful. Saw a lot of play in Standard, saw play in Pioneer. Hasn't quite made it yet in Historic. Hasn't really found the right build. There were mono black builds for a while, blue white builds for a while. This build's Dimir, which is kind of sweet. And of course, Gate to the Afterlife is the key component here. The amount of artifact. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you can gain a life and loot. Once you have 6 creatures in your graveyard, you can sack it and go get the gift from anywhere. So fill the graveyard, get God-Pharaoh's Gift in play, win the game. Cards like Supplier fill the graveyard. Minister of Inquiries can fill the graveyard. Fiend Artisan is really cool. Valki, God of Lies, is here with a couple red lands and Aether Hub. Woe Strider, Champion of Wits, Chupacabra, Hostage Taker, and a couple big ones here in Massacre Wurm, which is obviously a monster. And Alrund, God of the Cosmos, or the Raven. Pretty cool, because you have a 4/4 that gets +1/+1 for each card in your hand, or each 4-told to exile. So, most of these cards in your hand. And then you draw cards off it as well. So, pretty sweet deck here, honestly. Deck seems pretty fun. For Glasspool Mimics, also, which is kind of cool way to have creatures in your mana base. Agadeem's Awakening. Also, Fiend Artisan is a really cool card. So, having things tutor up with the Artisan is also cool as well. That's the deck. Thoughtseizes with Sideboard. You get the idea. It's also cool if this deck can play Grafdigger's Cage. Most graveyard decks obviously can't play Grafdigger's Cage because it's good against them, but we're a graveyard deck that can, which is really cool. So that's the deck. Let's give it a spin here. It's Tetsuhiro Takahashi's deck, and I don't know what the record was on the Pro Tour. Full disclosure. So I just went through the list. I found cool decks and I loaded them up. Let's go here, and we're gonna save and exit. I had to fix my second Woe Strider because my Jumpstart Woe Strider wanted to play. And I don't want the Jumpstart Woe Strider. We discussed off the video for a little bit how annoying it is that all of your 5th copies of cards. It's bad enough to have a 5th copy of a card. It's even worse when you import a deck and it's there every single time. Your 5th copy of Fabled Passage is always there to say hi. It's always 3 in 1. 3 passages and then 1 passage. Very annoying. Very annoying. That's okay. That's okay. We're not going to complain here. We're not complaining stream. We're a happy stream. Happy. So, Champion, Artisan. Not a great hand. This is fine. We can work with this, I think. It's fine. Champion will help find our Gate to the Afterlife. Most important card in the deck by a lot is Gate. Because the Gate is our one path to God-Pharaoh's Gift. Supplier. Sick draw. We get Valki land. So, not super sick, but now our Artisan is a 2/2 at least. Irrigated Farmland. Alright. A little blue-white control, sure. Maybe not. Who knows? I like this card a lot. My kind of card. Just a nice synergy card. Not too powerful. Brain Maggot. Sure. I mean, playing Fiend Artisan, I guess that plays into a possible censor. Attack for 1. Please let me attack for 1. There we go. I also have Haka with Spring Raven. We're going to make it black here. I'm going to cast Brain Maggot, I think, and play around censor. I think getting Artisan in play is pretty good. You've been at the farm of Maggot's crops. Alright, that was not censor, but it might as well have been. So we'll get a little Force Spike action here, just fine. Seems much worse than censor, but... And Pathway, sure. A Supplier? So I think a Supplier and Artisan. I think they want a Champion of Wits, though. Champion's really good. We want to make some land drops. I guess we can try to make land drops next turn. All right, let's play a land untapped. If they Wrath us, it kind of stinks, but play Fiend Artisan. Play Supplier. Mill over. Land. Glasspool Mimic. Woe Strider. Little graveyard synergy here. We like that. Get in for one ball. Fiend Artisan is big. It is big. And hopefully they don't Wrath next turn. It's like a Shark Typhoon for 1. With no block, too. So, interesting. Maybe they're not wrathing. What's up, Dio? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed, share that follow. But of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. YouTube folks, look for the word of the day on my YouTube folks. I'm always telling y'all to comment. And a lot of y'all are like, well, what should I comment? Well, I don't know what to say. So we're doing the word of the day here. It's our new thing on stream. And we'll think of a word for this particular deck that you can all comment. That Scant is good. We're going to attack. Alright, so we're going to champion here. We're going to draw. There's our gate. Chupacabra can go in the bin. I think that Alrund can go in the bin, too. We didn't draw a land here, which kind of sucks. But ship those two. Attack for 2. So obviously we need 5 mana for gate. We can't have us countered, or if they have a cast out, too, it's pretty bad. They have ways to answer this. It's pretty rough. Try and small ball a little bit. Our graveyard stuff. Wish we had like a Bloodghasty card. That'd be really cool. Gotta make those land drops. Cool card in Fiend Artisan. I had the pleasure. I was the person to preview this card actually for CoolStuffInc.com. All right, there's Teferi. Gross.
Sorry, let's skip to the good part.
Yeah. We know Fairy. Yeah, got it. Mystic Sanctuary. They're playing Mystic Sanctuary. They have literally. They have two islands to play. Minister of Inquiries. We really need to draw some lands. Like really bad. No Shadow of a Skyclave. Yeah, that'd be a good sideboard card. I guess like the problem is boarding in a graveyard card. Discard Chupacabra and Minister. The problem with bringing in a graveyard card is that they bring in graveyard hate and it nullifies it anyway. So, we're going to attack the Teferi.
Stop that now.
Stop that now, he says. You stop, Teferi. Sick of your crap. Maybe we should do phrase of a day instead of word of a day. Like, I'm sick of your crap, Teferi is a pretty good one, you know?
No time for a break.
Alright, so they have a lot of mana. They have got 4 in the bin for search. They have mained that Grafdigger's Cage. That does stop us from playing Woe Strider. That does not stop us from eternalizing, right? Hold on, I'm trying to read this card. You may pay the eternalized cost to exile this card from your graveyard, create a token. Yes, you can eternalize, but you can't escape. Escape is actually casting the card. Eternalize is not. It's making a token. So the cage stops Woe Strider. Tuck is our word of the day. Tuck. Tuck's the word of the day for all you YouTube folks. So they have 3 cards in hand. We're going to try and kill Teferi and see what happens. We have a 9/9 Artisan. All right, they just burned a cast out. That's actually pretty sweet for us. So they burn a cast out. Now Teferi's on 2. We're going to go for a gate now. All right, cool. So now we're online to pop a gate next turn. Search for Escanta, not there yet. They kept the card on top, too. Wow. You always spin the card search. Just want to flip it as soon as possible. Card's got to be perfect to keep it on top. Sure.
up the pace.
It's kind of cool we have, we should have Valkis in our deck too. We can just like cast a big Planeswalker too, and like as the game goes late. Alright. Castle Vantress, sure. Untap 2. Speaking of Valki. I mean, they could have another cast out here, but we're just going to go for it, I think, so. I could just cast Valki and see what's up. I actually like that better. We'll just cast Valki and see what's up. Alright, Valki. I want to peek before I decide what to do with this Gate to the Afterlife. I want to peek. What's in there? Teferi, Saw It Coming, Mystic Sanctuary. We're kind of clear for takeoff because they can Teferi tuck it, but that's fine. They got nothing, honestly. Let's just do it. Let's just freaking do it. On our graveyard. Library. God-Pharaoh's Gift. So we go to combat. Probably gonna get Champion of Wits, honestly. Just like, if I get Alrund, I can name creature. Alrund would be a 6 power creature, which is pretty good. Teferi's on 3. You do need to kill Teferi. Of course, the Champion of Wits will draw us 4, make us discard 2, which is pretty good. Also, not just Champion of Wits. So, Champion of Wits, draw 4. And we'll discard an extra copy of Gate. Supplier's not necessary either, so. So they get rid of Gate, they're gonna, or they get rid of our gift, we're gonna tuck it, so. Kinda wanna keep the lands. Let's ship a land too, actually. Brain Maggot takes the ferry. True. That's fair. The thing is, if they just like to ferry tuck the gift, we just kill it and just keep playing anyway, so. Scry, sure. Yeah, Maggot's like, I don't love Maggot, I don't think. Boom, 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 punch.
Really should have
Search for Escanta. They got, let's shift enter here because it keeps me a priority for this thing. 5 in the bin. They draw the card. They don't put it, they don't bin it. They don't bin it. They're in a spot now where they can, like, Teferi and Counterspell up. Doomscar. Whatever. Mill a bunch more cards. Hostage Taker. Okay. I mean, I guess they can play Mystic Sanctuary and get back something. They aren't dead to Fiend Artisan, are they? They're just freaking dead to Fiend Artisan, aren't they? They're just freaking dead. They're just freaking dead. Yeah, I mean, we could be Arson our graveyard, right? Oh, we don't. They exiled it. Okay. So, let's play Fiend Artisan. You have Phyrexian Tower here for a little extra oomph. Or those counter it for us, because they're going to be super friendly like that. Either way, they're dead. Well, they just killed themselves, which is kind of cool. Attack for 19. You're dead. Oh, there we go. Pretty funny. We had the tower anyway, but much rather win like that. Alright, so we're going to bring... Ooh, Thought Distortion is nice. That's a nice one. We're going to bring in Thoughtseize, Thought Distortion, and maybe a Scarab God. And we're going to cut Chupacabra, Hostage Taker. Valki is like not particularly great. I think we can honestly cut a little bit of our self-mill too. Like, We're concerned with, like, Rest in Peace. I guess we want to keep the Valki because it's a good plan B. Let's cut the cards that are bad against Rest in Peace. I guess Scarab God also fits that. Yeah, Scarab God sucks. Whatever. Get rid of that. Massacre Wurm seems unnecessary, too. I'll just shave, like, maybe one Supplier. Or one, shave something. Murderous Rider. I guess Murderous Rider is actually pretty good. I like Murderous Rider, too. Let's take out, let's shave, like... So Minister mills 6 cards by itself. Why no counters on the board? Not my deck. Gotta ask, Tetsuhiro. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm sorry, Tetsuhiro. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 lands here. Mimic's pretty bad, too. Take out, like, 2 of these. And... I mean, Woe Strider isn't, like, great in this deck. I'm going to shave a Supplier. So if they do end up Rest in Peacing us, we do have the ability to just, like, play Thought Distortion, play creatures. Tetsuhiro, saying it right. Thought Distortion is real good. We have plenty of lands. We have 21 lands and 4 Mimics. There's 25 lands. That's a lot. You can shave one. It's going to be a slow matchup, you know? All right, so we have Supplier, Thoughtseize, Murderous Rider, Thought Distortion. Great hand here. We're going to Supplier on 1 here. Thought Distortion is a gnarly card. Gnarly card. Super mean kind of card. Sanctuary, sure. Open a Supplier. Hitting... oh, man. The secret's out. We milled our other Thought Distortion. Tilt. Tilt. Mystic Sanctuary? Say modern, friend. Rest in peace. Sure. So, now we're playing a more fair game, which is fine. We can play a fair game. Our Gate to the Afterlife is totally worthless, but we can draw land, too. I guess I could have Thoughtseize on 1 and played around. They left Cage in. And they also kept a terrible hand with Rest in Peace. I didn't do it. I'll take Shark Typhoon here, honestly. Just like, their hand's terrible. Like, unplayably terrible. I think that there's an argument for us Thoughtseizing on turn 1, because we have Gate in our hand, too. That might have been a mistake, but take Shark Typhoon. Play blue land here. We gotta make some land drops. Most of our cards are pretty expensive if we're playing a fair game, so 24 lands, but they just draw land? Sure, whatever. Spike a land. We draw... We get it. Grafdigger's Cage. God damn it. Give me a land. Those should go like land, Safari. It's gonna be so sick. Are you serious? Come on. Unreal. Alright, we drew our land at least. Let's attack. We have Murderous Rider too, so. Play Champion of Wits. Look to discard Gate and whatever other bad graveyard card we draw. Alright, discard Gate. They want a Doomscar here, it's totally fine. Keep an awful 2-lander. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Land. Unreal. Alright, you get a Doomscar or Teferi here? Sure. Sicko. Valki. Ugh. Just gonna say go. So we're gonna get 2 for 1 twice on these Teferis. But we are also making Murderous Riders too, though, so... Swift End. Kill that. Very glad we brought the Murderous Riders in. We should make land drops too. Like, we both had like 2 land hands. We just rattled off 4 in a row. They have Castle too. Fiend Artisan. Not very good. Not very good. Let me just Rider here. Yeah. Hard cast Shark Typhoon. God, these people. Alright. Not sure we can win anymore, unfortunately. No justice. No. Maybe we should cut these, actually. Like the fairy. Make a 5/5.
I know my responsibility.
Oh, man. What a sicko. Opponent kept 2-line nervous game. You'd never know it. You'd never know it.
Now what?
So yeah, we'll sideboard a little better for game 3.
Let's skip to the good part.
So like if they can brick for a bit, that'd be kind of cool. On tap too, they can activate the castle too. What an animal. Thoughtseize right on time. Right on time. All right. Sure. Okay. You're up. Yep. It's kind of unfortunate because Valki, like Tybalt, is a nice plan against as like a plan B when you can't use the graveyard, but so many lands in play, so I think we're going to the next game here. Yeah. All right. Next game. Next game. Tough game there. Tough game. They got a bad hand with their sideboard card and just drew 4 lines in a row, made it perfect. So let's have more cards that aren't bad against Rest in Peace in our deck. Like Fiend Artisan's pretty bad. We could shave like 2 of those. I guess the Mimics go back in. We gotta make land drops. We can just cast God-Pharaoh's Gift. I don't really want like the Chupacabra or anything like that, you know, like Hostage Taker, Chupacabra. They can kill the Sharks, but like that's just like such a weird corner case scenario. Scarab God is just a 5/5. Supplier, push. I think this is fine. We should draw lands, realistically. Massacre Wurm is a body. I mean, it's a 6 mana body, sure. We have things to do that are expensive, you know? This hand's good. I like this hand. We have Thoughtseize for Rest in Peace, too. Oh, I think we actually wait a turn. We're going to go Minister on 1. Because we can Thoughtseize on turn 2. 1 extra shot at hitting it. They can't Force Spike me or anything like that. Or Mana Tithe me. Can't Mana Tithe me yet! Scarab God Recursion, good for Rest in Peace. Huh? Ooh? You can just play Alrund like straight up here too. Just play Raven, flip it later, play Alrund. Probably play him as a land. Probably. If Scarab God goes to the graveyard, it goes back to your hand. So with a Rest in Peace play, it doesn't do anything. All right, so we're going to Thoughtseize you and see cast out Doomscar, Censor, Narset, saw it coming. Narset is very good against Champion of Wits. It's like a Wrath. It's a pretty mopey hand. Nothing really too great here. I'm gonna take the Narset. Play around Censor. Narset makes Champion really bad, which is a huge tilt for us. So this is the land. I'm not really like pumped about milling us yet. I guess we like want to do it just to get it started. All right, we'll just say go. so mill 3. Alright, so Thoughtseize, Thought Distortion, Maggot. Literally 3 awesome cards in our hand. That sucks. Or in our graveyard, sure. We can sack the Minister to play Champion here and play around the Censor. Which kind of not too bad, honestly. We have red for Valki, which is cool. I kind of like that. Thanks. Oh, it's a lot of creatures. One, two, three. Hey, you built a lot of good space. We built 2 Thoughtseizes and a Thought Distortion. It's gross. Alright, take action. Land. Oh boy. Killing me here. Alright. I mean, I don't want to get Doomscarred, I guess, but I'll just discard 2 lands here. Also, foretelling Champion of Wits is freaking, or I'm sorry, eternalizing Champion of Wits is freaking awesome too, so. Nice late game stuff. J-Mod says, yo, want to say a huge thank you for the raid of the night. First stream ever. Awesome, my friend. Godspeed in your streaming endeavors. Field of Ruin? Sure. I mean, fielding our tower is like kind of annoying, but another land, sure. Alright, so we attack. Judges in chat, flip Legion's Landing, still at 5. I think that do flip cards maintain their mana cost for the purpose of devotion? They do for like mana cost stuff, but alright, so just play the Raven here. Quoth the Raven. They can obviously saw it coming if they want to. It's totally fine with me. Right, it has CMC 1, but does it have pips? That's the question. Does it have pips or no? White pips, specifically. Haka, Whispering Raven. Saw it coming. They saw it coming. What can I do? I saw it coming. Alright, so that's fine. I mean, again, we just have lands and Champion of Wits. I could sack the champion if they try to exile it too. Sure. We have 5 in the bin. Search for Escanta. That card's good. Alright. The card Cast Out is very good against us. Brain Maggot. Sure. Attack. Maggot has the new templating, so I can't like trigger on the stack, sacrifice it, make the card gone forever. Alright, I mean, just play the old Maggot, take a little look. Probably take the Cast Out, I think. I don't want them cast out in my my champion. I guess they would just do Scar then. That's like fine though. Let's see what they have. Shark Typhoon? Ugh, that's gross. Shark Typhoon really throws a wrench in things. We'll take Shark Typhoon. They have to tap out the Doomscar. That's fine. Why take a Censor? They're gonna cycle Censor like real soon. Like probably now, honestly. They want to put cards in the graveyard for Escanta. One draw Teferi. They're for sure cycling Censor here. Like for sure. Don't make a liar of me, opponent. See? See? Bye-bye. So, they got 3 in the bin. We're close to playing Valki, or Tybalt, I mean, sorry. They've been another Censor, sure. It's 4 in the bin. Land 5. I mean, sure. Well, it's a good draw here. It's a good draw here. Doomscar. Sure. mean, 7 mana to flashback Champion of Wits. That's an insane draw.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Couldn't be any better. Pop it. All right, what are we getting? Probably the Maggot. Take the cast out. Let's do it. Let's do it. They have a Narset too. Ugh. All right, take cast out. Attack for 4. So I want a Champion too. Like Champion just drawing cards is pretty sweet. Attacking for 12 doesn't do anything. Like attack for 12 when they have an answer, we just lose. So drive for Gate of the Afterlife or Refurbish. I mean Refurbish is like pretty eh. If you have like other artifacts to get back too, it's kind of cool. But all right, they bin a card. They spike to Fairy off the top like a sicko.
This isn't a fight. You can win.
They gonna tuck my God-Pharaoh's gift. It's not that bad. Now they have Escanta ready too, though. Let's see what they do here. Alright, so they're going to tuck my God-Pharaoh's gift. We draw another God-Pharaoh's gift. That's pretty lame. Alright. That's like really bad. If our top card isn't good here, we're not going to draw a good card for a long time. Alright. They have Narset for Rest in Peace next turn, too.
Really should have seen that coming.
Now they're flipping Escanta. They bin the card. Sure. Flip Escanta. Sure. They can also field me off red, too. In theory. Turn off our Tipskis. Hard gas Shark Typhoon. Okay. Now we can, like, Phyrexian Tower, sack the Maggot, and go get God-Pharaoh's gift from our deck. And then, I guess, Maggot again for cast out. That is true. If I had played Valki, we would have a lethal... yeah, that's fair. I didn't consider that we had to draw, like, exactly land, I guess. And sack Valki to tower, and then have lethal here. That's fair. That's fair. That's definitely a possible play. So we can just, like, get God-Pharaoh's gift into play and put this, just, like, basically swap the Maggot for the Maggot in our graveyard. We're one short on... We can also post-combat Valki, but it's true. But they would just get back their cast out, so... We can't do that. All right, so we're gonna do it. The other card in hand is Wrath of God. All right, that's pretty good. I mean, we do have like. We're like dying for our 7th land. We have 3 7-drops in our hand, basically. What's the funniest, coolest deck in Historic? My Elementals deck. Elementals. Play another Shark Typhoon? Okay. And we have a... No. So now we can, like... Do we win? How do we... At 16, we have... Artisan. Oh, that works. We can Artisan copy it. 5, that would be 4. I don't think it's big enough. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd only be a 7. It would be. It's one short. It's one short. We can't tell. Oh my god, time's going here. Combat. Champion of Wits. Draw cards. Discard land. Thing. Clock's going. Attack of both. Maybe get cast that back if I do that. Second main, just play Valki. Rope. Attack, put them to 4. They cast out my... They gotta be the gift and the Valki. I think that's fine, actually. Play this. Play Tibbers. Minus on the Shark. So now they need to beat the God-Pharaoh's gift, the Tybalt, and the 4/4 in play, or they're dead. If I didn't bin the Mimic, could I have copied the Maggot, taken the Wrath? Yeah, maybe. Time was a little short there for sure. Like, they can't make a bunch of blockers with Shark Typhoon, but like I think we can just like overcome it now. They don't deal with Tibbers here, like Narset, sure. Like, prefer it and Spike a Rest in Peace here. Another Shark Typhoon? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they gonna Wrath now? What are they gonna do now? They gonna cast out the Tybalt? We should play the God-Pharaoh's gift and just like go bananas. Did I bring back in the Chupacabra or something? I don't think I did. So you can copy Champion of Wits and draw more cards. Oh, we can't draw cards. There's a freaking Narset in play now. God, I hate Narset. The feat wasn't that big. I don't know if we can beat this. The Shark Typhoons. We can't draw a card. Island Supplier.
Make no mistake.
All right. Sure. They have Wrath and Shark Typhoon. Valki, Murderous Rider, Supplier. Go to combat. Artisans now, it would be an 8. Get 12. I just chump block it every turn though. Alrund names creature. It's a 6/6. It's not really good enough. Valki isn't doing anything. Murderous Rider. We can't draw cards. Our maggots are gone. This is gonna be hard to win, folks. It's gonna be hard to win. Like, our Tybalt is dead. It's a silly game of hardcast Shark Typhoons. Just get Supplier, I guess. No more cards. I guess they're at 4. I should have stacked them, but whatever. They're blocking either way, so it doesn't matter. Sure. Alright. Mill some more cards. Hit a Champion of Wits. We can't draw with Narset in play. I feel like we screwed this game up. We definitely screwed this game up.
Hone your prowess.
They had a counterspell. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but... That's a fairy? Come on. Alright, we're just... Alright.
I'm not...
Well, I'm sure he punted that game somewhere. This is like kind of a hard matchup. They just have Rest in Peace and a lot of answers to... They have a lot of answers to God-Pharaoh's. They've cast out to Fairy, Rest in Peace, etc., etc. I'm sure we punted that match at some point, though. I think we just played bad. I'm not exactly sure what we did, but just got that feeling that I screwed up somewhere. Try it again. Try it again. Match number 2 here. First time here, what's up? I'm Drew Davis. How's it going? Hit that follow button, of course. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're playing the historic decks in the Pro Tour today. This is the a Dimir God-Pharaoh's gift deck. I don't know how it did, actually. I didn't check the records. But, alright. It's fine. We can keep this. Champion of Wits. It's all on you. Any trample? No, usually like having a bunch of God-Pharaoh's gifts in play is good enough, but obviously that game they just had double shark type in play, so. Breeding pool, go. Okay. Sure. Lightning Bolt sleeves. Blue-green cards. Gonna play Gate first. They could have counterspells, and Champion's far more important than Gate is right now, so let's see if it gets censored or something like that here. Yeah, sure. Why is everyone playing this card over censor? Like, it's like 4 censor and 1 of this card, maybe? Bingo! Alright, cool. That's important. Let's play this on blue. Play gate number 2. Cool. See what they're up to here. Sure. Some sort of like band control, I guess. Sharn. What a jerk! We can't sack our gate anymore. Alright, that's gross. Alright, play Champion of Wits. Alright, we'll discard gate. We want to like hard cast God-Pharaoh's gift at this point, probably, so discard the worm. This is energy. Some cards give you energy. It's a resource that some cards just give you and you can use it for stuff. You can see on this card right here. What's up, Zach? So we're going to play Supplier. We do have 2 Chupacabras and 2 Hostage Takers to kill this Sharn, so. And we're actually going to. Let's play this to the land. We could hold it and try and copy the Champion of Wits, but like, what do I want to draw here anyway, you know? Our graveyard's already got some stuff in it. Stupid Sharn. We're not there yet on eternalizing Champion of Wits. Yeah. So if I draw Chupacabra, I'll have enough cards in the graveyard for a gate. Hopefully. Get to loot too, actually. We had a champion too, that's dope. Draw. Valki. The Valkster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be our 6th card in the graveyard. Like, they're probably just playing like blue-white control, splashing green for Growth Spiral and Sharns. They have a bunch of counter spells too. So like resolving Tibalt or God-Pharaoh's gift seems pretty difficult. Let's discard the creature. Guess Tibalt's better against Cast Out, but yeah, play land. It's not blue. Obviously, eternalizing Champion of Wits is pretty awesome, so it's a nice thing to have access to. 7 mana is like the key number. All of our good things cost 7. So making land drops is pretty important. Wait to ferry. Hydroid Crisis, just tapping out. That's not a Phyrexian Tower. We just like can't do anything. We can't activate our like this literally just turns off our key card, and we just don't have a 7th mana. If we had a Phyrexian Tower in place, it would be an easy game. But do I want a Valki now and like maybe take out the Krasis? I don't know what's in her deck. I'm just gonna play Valki. We're like hard casting this or doing this. We have 7 mana, so another Yasharn. No counter spells. They have a Wrath and a Shark Typhoon. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll pave a life here and just say go. The intent of, like, making this a 4-4. Maybe they'll screw up an attack. Oh!
Bingo! All right.
Also making an intro to Bronze to Mythic? Maybe. One thing at a time, you know? You make an intro for Yurdak Live. A lot to do, a lot to do. Alright, well, they got rid of their Yasharn for some reason. They have an answer to... They have an answer to Gate? Yasharn's only your stuff, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Every Magic card these days is always one-sided. And they're always foolproof. They're always idiot-proof. And here I am, an idiot. It's symmetric. So I block with both. I'm not sure why I block with both, honestly. I should just block with one of them, obviously. If I just block with Yasharn, it's totally fine. I just didn't realize Yasharn was both players. Well, aren't I stupid? Okay, I guess. I discard the land here. So their Yasharn was turning off my stuff, but then I made my own Yasharn. Actually, that's true. They would also get their own Yasharn back. That's true also. All right, I'm going to discard the land, so I'm freaking greedy. So if this dies, they get Yasharn back. That's true. That's true. They would just cast the other Yasharn. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm just mad I didn't notice, all right? I'm just mad I didn't notice. You know, there's a lot of mistakes where, like, the mistakes don't matter, but you're just like, man, I should have noticed that. Just sack it. Can I get a Phyrexian Tower off the top, please? Explore, sure. Stupid Yasharn. I mean, we just draw a land. We just freaking cast God-Pharaoh's Gift, you know? Do it the old-fashioned way. They have Wrath, Shark Typhoon, land card. Oh, but I can't sacrifice it to Phyrexian Tower. That's funny. Whatever. Cast God-Pharaoh's Gift. Counter me. Make me feel bad about myself. Tab of blue. So they're going to cycle Shark Typhoon here, trying to draw a counterspell. What's a Pro Tour? Alright. Looking for a counterspell. That's a resolve. What do we got in here? Champion, Valki, Supplier, Massacre Wurm? Not really yet. They're going to Wrath next turn anyway. So let's just get Champion of Wits back. Draw some cards. Draw. That's a lot of stinkers. Just start a land here. Oh, 2 cards, right? Yeah, discard 2 lands. It's fine. Alright, and smash. So now they can, like, Wrath and play Yasharn, but we already have God-Pharaoh's Gift in play now, so we don't freaking care. We don't freaking care! Yeah, whatever. Loot. Discard Watery Grave. Yes, it's not good 95. Talked about it a little earlier. Yep. Implaceable Earth, you got it. Implacable? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'll say it wrong. Brain Maggot.
Game. Blouses.
I am the champion, my friends.
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Take that, pig. All right, so we're gonna want. So they're like a Implaceable, as in can't be displaced. Got it. They're just like a Bant control deck. I guess we want Thoughtseize. They're gonna have like Rest in Peace 2 probably. Let's cut back on Fiend Artisan. And probably like Nissa and crap too. Let's cut the Hostage Takers. I might actually leave Chupacabra in though. Hostage Taker, like, I don't want to take their Yasharn and cast it. I might even put a third Chupacabra in, honestly. Massacre Wurm's not very good. Thought Distortion is interesting because, like, they have a lot of spells, obviously, but they also have some important creatures, too. I'm not sure if I want Thought Distortion or not. Why is Alrund in the deck? I don't know. You got to ask Tetsuhiro. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool card to go find. You can name creature. Deck's mostly creatures. It's cool. Do I want Thought Distortion? And do I want Murderous Rider? And then is Murderous Rider better than Chupacabra? Because they might have Teferi also. I never want less graveyard cards. Like, I think Fiend Artisan might just be awful in general. I can't sacrifice with it. Yeah, whatever. Just cut all of those. Bring in 2 Murderous Riders. Just have a little more fair stuff in case they have Rest in Peace. I'm not going to bring in the Thought Distortions. I'm not sure yet. I want to see what they have. A little more of their deck first. What's up, Jones? It's just Dimir God-Pharaoh gift. But what's up, Awesome? How's it going, my friend? Mem Night Shyamalan, what's up? All right. No blue. Hard hand to keep here. Hard hand to keep. We're going to mulligan. Cool. Ship Murderous Rider. Honestly, kind of a cool, like, the board search for Escanton. Like, post-sideboard against decks like this. Kind of cool. Woe Strider. Alright, we're going to Thoughtseize for Rest in Peace. The Shalane deck, it didn't go so well. We didn't draw very well either, but what the hell is this hand? Folks, don't keep 2-land Growth Spiral. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. Ace has 3 lands, but maybe a Sharn also. It's allergy season, folks. Starting to feel it. Let's take the land here. They have Yasharn, but they gotta cast it first. Anytime you Thoughtseize a land, you just gotta do it, right? Alright. Oh, that Thoughtseize? Yeah, if they just go run around our land, they can just Implaceable Earth us, so just fire off again here. Heliod's Intervention. That's a really annoying card. You can Brain Maggot though, so whatever. Cool, I can't pronounce that, but you're a new sub. What's your name? Wait from. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All new subs. Join the Discord. Private Discord chat server for subs only. Best perk to being a sub. It's not even close. Alright. Growth Spiral for a land. Sure. Alright. Another land. Sure. We didn't draw land. So we'll just take their Krasis, I guess. Shakalente? Maybe. Get some lands here. This deck is playing 25 lands, too, when you count the double-face lands. And another land? Nice 2-lander opponent. This is the second time today our opponents have kept a 2-land hand and just, like... Well, we've sat here with no lands in play. Oh, there's land number 6, sure. Supplier. Milling over. 3 non-lands, sure. Top card's a land, sure. Oh my god. I wish we should lose Krasis here. What a game, folks. What a game Magic the Gathering is, you know? Playing it for 20 years. What a game. What a game. It's alright. We'll win game 3. We'll win game 3. I want to know more about their deck anyway.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I'm honestly gonna probably minister them. Just to like get more. I want to see more cards in their deck. Playing 25 lands. 25 lands in this deck. 25 lands. Alright, well they have Rest in Peace, so now we know that. Nice 2-land opponent. 2-land growth spot. I guess they had a 3rd land, I guess, but hey, right on time. Alright, so oh, Champion's right here, honestly. We can't really get past their 4/4 at the moment. Thoughtseize is pretty bad. It's sort of like Woe Strider land, I guess. Alright. Attack into your Shark Typhoon. Bring it on. Bring it on! No? Alright. Hit me. We're at 6? Holy cow. Oh, they have Cage too. Alright, we're learning. I want to see more cards from your deck, my friend. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to mill them for as much as possible. I want more. This is an information turn. This is an information game for us. Play Mimic. Copy Minister. And so go. We're going to mill them as many times as possible so we can maximize our sideboarding opportunities for Game 3. Yep. 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 I'm glad we know about that one. Blast Zone, Disdainful Stroke. What? Alright. Yeah, Ugin will do it, I guess. Sure. Alright, so we get to bring in Thought Distortion now, I guess. On the play, too. Gotta make some damn land drops, you know? Woe Strider seems pretty underpowered. Like, it just doesn't seem good at all, like, actually. And you can't cast in the graveyard. They just have a bunch of 4/4s anyway. I'm gonna bring Thought Distortions in. Alright, now we're on the play. Have we seen Approach yet? What's Approach? Cage does nothing against us. It turns off Woe Strider, and that's it. People just think that it works against... They just see Graveyard Attack and bring in Cage, but like it doesn't do anything against us. The Second Sun? This hand's soft to a Rest in Peace, but I guess it's fine. I don't know what colors I want yet. I'll do this. Alright. Alright. Phyrexian Tower. Phyrexian Tower. Tower of Power. Don't believe his lies. So, hopefully no Rest in Peace here. They do have Rest in Peace. Plan B is to cast Tybalt Cosmic Imposter. And beat down. Cool. Cool. We don't actually have anything to do with our graveyard yet. Yeah, we're gonna attack. guess you're up. Like, I'm not really interested in playing Valki. They do have creatures in their deck, obviously, but yeah, I'll take Growth Spiral. Put in a land, sure. Bottom, okay. We have turn 6 Valki. A little bit of a surprise here, Phyrexian Tower. All of our good things cost 7. Explore. Rest of these. Sure. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of lands. Alright. Guess we're coming in here. You're up, opponent. That's a card. And now we're dead. Alright. I mean, yeah, part of the thing about playing graveyard decks is that Rest in Peace is a card. Usually it's only like 1 or 2 copies in sideboards. People are so heavy on Cage. But your opponent's got it, they got it, you know. And we have also most of the strong lands this game. What is this? Tameo?
You would make an excellent informant for my study.
Shut up. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. Pretty dead. Name Hydro Graces. Hit. Just do it. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. I got decks to play today.
To the
What match is this deck? This is our 3rd match? 2nd match? What do they name? I missed it. They hit a bunch of Explorers of Blast Zone. What do they name? Because I missed it. 6 and 6. Name Ugin. I hate Ugin. Hate it. It's just a stupid card. Like, such a polarizing card. Yeah, we just don't have anything, so I think in Tron it's fine though, because like at least Tron, like it's like on theme. Decks just ramp into it, just play it. It's like, all right, 8 mana, win the game. Like Tron's trying to get 8 mana. If you let them get 8 mana, they're like they're doing their job, you know. Doesn't matter. They just play Krasis and beat us anyway. All right, whatever, I guess. Drawing spells wouldn't hurt either, I guess, this game, but with Stone Rain and Arena, could they give Tron an anthology? I mean, I don't know how to do that, you know? Once you're at a level, you cannot drop a level. So if you're in Diamond, you can not go back to Platinum. You can lose all you want. Gonna shock again. Oh my god. Our opponents just love hard casting Shark Typhoon. They just freaking love it. They just can't get enough. I mean, we can Valki. It's not the worst, honestly. Just hope. Did they just not even plus Tameo? Sure. They only they plus last turn, they didn't plus this turn. All right, play Tibbers. Doesn't matter. If we minus on the this, it still dies. If we plus, it still dies. Yeah, we're just dead. Doesn't even matter. All right, tough game there. Tough game. Pretty good hand, backed up by Rest in Peace, obviously. So that was match 2. Right? We're 0-2 at this deck? Yeah. Rest in Peace? I don't remember. Yeah, not an impressive start so far. Not a good plan against... we don't really have a plan against Rest in Peace. The problem is that, like, Grafdigger's Hate is by far the most played hate card in Historic. It's still good against the Sacrifice decks. Rest in Peace is not as commonly played, but we just played against it twice. So, you know, like... If Recipes is in every deck, you just can't play this deck, like, at all. Plus playing Luris, sure. But what about Zulberg? Alright, so let's go. Minister. Pretty good hand here, honestly. Agadeem. Hateful Eidolon. I don't know if that's good or bad for us. Play this. Play this. So there you go. I mean, we're in a mill of million cards here. We're on track for like a pretty quick gate, but Ghost form, sure. So if this dies, it comes back to play. And Cartouche, okay. Alright. Mill us. We mill land. Maggot. Sure. It's gotta just be gate. Honestly. We could even block and loot. Good mill, Jim. Good mill. All that glitters is gold. 5/5, sure. Send a single block here. Mill. That's 2 creatures. Mill. That's another creature. A lot of lands milled. That's 4 in the bin. Loot. That's 5 in the bin. Alright, Minister, come on, help me out here. Mill for 6 in the bin. We did it. Hostage Taker. Ooh. Hostage Taker's a nice one. If it dies or just put in exile, return it to battlefield. So actually, if I Hostage Taker the Kai's Ghost form creature, it just comes back. But it comes back naked. Okay. You get Brain Maggot too. Just make this red, I guess. Alright. Let's pop gate. We could just like Hostage Taker the all that glitters creature. Let's Maggot too. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Their hand is a bunch of terrible enchantments. Okay. Like, just awful, awful hand. Alright, so go to combat. And we're going to Hostage Taker the 5/5, I think. I'll take that.
Get off my plane.
Attack. Say go. They put like one of these on here, which is whatever. Pretty good hand from us. Pretty good hand. Can't ask for more. Be sad if we lose this one. We draw a land, we can gate again too. Or can we? No, we only have 6 cards now. Or 5 cards, I mean. We draw Saram off the top. That's a good draw. Alright, so... we Alrund? I guess we just champion here. Fiend Artisan's also kind of a beater. We could actually get Fiend Artisan and then sack and get a Chupacabra and kill Saram. That's actually kind of awesome. I guess they have claim to fame in their hand or whatever. I can get a Hostage Taker and steal Saram. That's kind of cool. So let's do that. Can I do that? And can I also I can't sack the thing with gate also, but that makes next turn better too. So play this. Say go. Get back Fiend Artisan. That was an 8/8, but Still not going to attack with it. This is at sorcery speed. Attack with this. Then we're going to sack Minister. And get... Maybe I'll just get the Glasspool, actually, and just copy the... You know, get this. Copy this. Hit this. And, feeling pretty good about this game, not gonna lie. Put Lurrus in your hand? Yo, whatever. You're dead. Supplier. We currently have 5 in the bin, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can tap and sack a creature, but then I need a mana too. Alright, so we're not there yet on that. So we'll just get Champion attack for 1,000,000. Discard Mimic. Mimic? And then, we just freaking killed him, right? Like, this is lethal? Yeah, this is super lethal. They got a chump block. This game's over. Super over. So that dies. They gain some life. Comes back. Blah, 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 blah. I want to cast Alrund, because that card's cool. Basically just do things at random and just win the game. So let's cast Alrund. We'll name creature. Oh! Come on! Rude. Alright, so they're going to have Rest in Peace too? Jeez. Alright, we're going to bring in Push Chupa. Artisan's pretty... these Woe Striders seem terrible. They're just like so mopey. But I'm going to cut the Alrund. Massacre Wurm's like... That's true. They might have recipes because they have Lurrus. That's fair. That's fair. But I think it's a lower... Like we don't need to have freaking Woe Strider. Like, the card sucks. It's fine. I like this. Where's Massacre Girl? I don't know. He's awake. Hi, Igor. Welcome to work. I'm glad you're working today. He's scrounging for food. What is his hand? Come on. Thoughtseize? On the play. Thoughtseize, yes. But on the draw, no. Alright, mulligan. Sure. Keep this. Ship Mimic. It's fine. Not great, but fine. That's a sick draw. Alright, pretty good hand here. Our hand just got really, really good. It's the same hand as last game, honestly. Ceramskis. Fatal Push off the top. Mogi's favor? That'd be cool. Not a Fatal Push. Alright. I mean, it's gonna get ugly pretty quick here, but... Thoughtseize? Oh, our hand just got real bad real fast. Oh, no. Alright. Wow, no third land? Sweet. Oh, no, I milled another gate. Tilt. Alright, Champion of Wits, I guess. Hit me, buddy. That's not the worst. Keep Tower and God-Pharaoh's Gift. My opinion is Black-White Aura is worth the wild cards. Seems fine. It's bad it's all Planet Firstborn decks, right? Like, suppose decks change. It depends. You really shouldn't make any major wild card decisions until Strixhaven is fully released and all the Mystic Archive cards are like firmly in the metagame, because like it's gonna change literally everything. So everything will change. It's the biggest influx of cards in the history of the format. It's like 5 historic anthologies at once. Alright, so there's all that glitters. Sure. Alright. We have 4 energy. Alright, we're gonna block here. Draw a gate, please. Gate off the top. Or a land. Or a land. This game's not looking as good as the last game. That Thoughtseize was the nuts. Just like critical Thoughtseize. Mav, have a resub. Thanks so much.
Well. If it isn't Jim Davis hacking up MTGA. Tell me your cheat codes. Any update in the Harry Boom? I have it in paper now.
No, I haven't played in the Harry Boom since the last piece of content I made for it. Next week though. Yeah, we're just like, I don't think we have any outs here anyway. Yeah, we're super dead here. If we mill like Chupacabra and draw exactly a gate to the Afterlife. I don't think it matters, honestly. Tough game. I mean, the Aura deck just kind of does what it does, and when it does what it does, it's pretty powerful. If you have, like, you know, Wraths or removal spells, it's, like, fine, but... Alright, so, we're going to bring Thoughtseize into play. We're going to cut... What are we going to cut here? Massacre Wurm's pretty bad. It's funny, Valki's actually really good against them. We have Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, Valki. I'm going to cut, like, a Mimic or two. Actually, I shouldn't cut that many. I mean, we can't cut Champion of Wits. We can't cut Maggot, Valki, Minister, Supplier, Push, Thoughts. The problem with bringing in these interactive cards is obviously it makes our engine worse. Maybe we can shave a God-Pharaoh's Gift. I don't know what ways they have to actually remove one, but... Fiend Artisan's like, okay. I'm going to shave a God-Pharaoh's Gift. And I'm going to go lighter on lands. We're bringing in so much cheap interaction, but like, you can miss a land drop or two, I think. We're still buying 23 lands. Plenty of lands, so... Yeah, Fragmentize is pretty reasonable. Alright, on the play. We're going to keep. We should have Thoughtseize. She should redraw lands, but we have Thoughtseize into Maggot if we draw land, too. They're obviously just a Bogles deck, so you just, like, you Thoughtseize their 1 or 2 threats, you're in good shape. Thoughts of a new historic editions? I'll be going over that on my article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday. Saram and Hushbringer. Hushbringer is a huge problem. They go land, I go tap land, they go 2-drop. Crap. Hushbringer turns off our entire deck. So, that's pretty awful, but sure. Alright, draw it on tap land, please. Please draw it on tap land. Please. Please, please, please. On tap land.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Thank you, Saram. And they got nothing. They have an Agadeem's Awakening. And that is it. Yeah, I mean, that's the aura deck in a nutshell. Just like, it's fine, here's your Valki too. Alright, just, we're not playing Naked Valki here, which they go. They put Lurrus in their hand, I'll just eat it with Valki. You sicko! You absolute sicko. We have no way to remove this. God. What an animal. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, now he can't win. Yeah, alright. I guess. Hardcast Tibble. A Tibbers. A Tibbers. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I had 2 pushes like that. And the thing is that they have this stupid ghost form too, so like... Ugh. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. So we draw Fatal Push. Oh, look at that. It would kill the 3 enchantments, I guess. Lurrus in their hand too. Alright, we're dead. This deck kind of sucks. There's a reason why people don't play God-Pharaoh's gift decks in Historic, and I guess that's it. Yeah, I didn't look up the record of Hushbringer turns off Ghost Form, but I didn't draw Push anyway, so I didn't look up the record of the person who played this deck, but I don't know. It didn't seem very good. Didn't seem very good. Yeah, like super play the gate and sack the tower to draw 2. The death triggers are also turned off because of the Hushbringer. So yeah, like I don't even know what to say. This deck's just not good. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Love you.